They may beat me at everything, but they may not beat my outfit. Today, we're gonna review some of my old outfits. I've been in this industry for over 10 years and I've been in front of the camera for a long time, so there is a lot of evidence on more bad stuff than there are good stuff, so I'm quite nervous. Wow, this was one night in Zoo. That night was a K-pop night, which I was channeling G-Dragon, T.O.P's Bang Bang Bang, which explains the weird hat, and then the fur jacket indoors in a club behind a DJ console. Wow. This was actually my very first magazine feature. It was in Harper's Bazaar 2016 and they were doing a collector's edition. I got reached out to do basically a short feature on the stuff that I collect, and the thing that I wanted to feature was my jackets. Like, to me, that is an iconic piece. Like, if you want to spend money, you want to buy something like a jacket. You know? This was a Versace show in LA. It's where I actually got the honor to walk the white carpet. Pamela Anderson was right beside me. I cannot remember where it was, but I rushed from somewhere. I arrived at the airport, was supposed to have some VIP like pickup and stuff, right? The car can't find me. And then guess who I bump into at the airport? I bumped into Michelle Yeoh. She offered to send me to my hotel and I declined because I was so shy and embarrassed, and I was like, how can the queen be the one to send me home? So today I regret it entirely and I should have just taken that free car ride from Michelle Yeoh. Now, this one. This was the start, guys, of Fashion Week, okay? This was my first ever street style photo that ever got captured and also posted on Hypebeast. I remember this so clearly. This was at the start of, the whole entire Off-White era that we did in Southeast Asia. So we always go to the Fashion Weeks to do buying, and of course we'll be decked out in Off-White. Do you remember these iconic yellow industrial belts from Off-White? Like, they were everywhere. And in this photo, I'm here kind of trying to go for a chic look, chic but street, together with my director at the time, Josette. Fun times, very different. So I've been going to Fashion Week for 10 years now, jeez. All right, next. Very nice. We have my first cover story ever from L'Officiel. To me, like, this was my most iconic and my favorite cover to date because of the sentimental value, but also because, I mean, I felt like, oh my god, we're getting recognition, we're on a cover. That is insane. And the best part about this shoot that I remember, Junes and I met for the very first time. We thought he was a butch, okay? But he's not, okay? I absolutely love the way that he worked. I love what he did for my hair. I was a bit worried, I'm always worried, about hair and makeup when it comes to shoot, whether it sort of reflects my aesthetic. And this was the first time that I met Junes and we hit it off, and actually that started our 6-7 year working relationship together. So it's been hella fun. This outfit I am wearing Tiffany & Co. All right. This photo, if you can tell, I look kind of grumpy. Well, a lot of things happened that night. The outfit was sick. Let me just say, I loved the outfit. Right before the event, like 30 minutes before the event, I had my hair stuck into a hairdryer. We had to break the hairdryer apart in order for my hair to get out. And I don't know why this always happens to me right before an event. And next we have, 2024 Icon Ball. This one was really fun. The theme was like extravaganza or something. And I mean, if you guys already know and follow me, you guys know that I love Harry Halim, which is an Indonesian designer. So he designed this for one of his runway, and I felt like this was so perfect and so extravagant, and I thought it was perfect. It looked like I was sleeping in a giant blanket the entire night, but it was extremely warm but extremely chic, and I wanted to go for something that was a balance of edgy but also like chic. At the end of the day, we're going for a socialite ball. You know, I didn't want to also dress in an A-line ball gown. I wanted to go something edgy, something that could win me the best dressed, and we did win the best dress. So, as Rihanna always says, they may beat me at everything, but they may not beat my outfit. Period! 2025, wow. This was actually a birthday shoot that me and our team, Waylon, Junes, and Kim actually did. Really had an idea that we wanted to execute. It was supposed to be used for visuals for my birthday event. In the end, Female Magazine decided to take the opportunity to actually take the images and then run it. Yeah, it's one of my favorite works up to date. I think that's it. It's truly an era of like very different styles to the style now. If you can see, like it's definitely mellowed out and kind of not so crazy. I try to chill out with my hair dyeing situation, which yeah, now we are ripe and wise. I really hope we get to do more looks for you guys. Ciao!